Aloha, Michelle Pierson here, and I just spontaneously wanted to do this video because the scenery is epic that you can see behind me. It's absolutely amazing. I'm astounded. Just check it out here. I'm out in the middle of a hike, so I'm not really that put together, but I felt really called to talk about the topic of having confidence in your life. So I had posted a question on my Facebook page asking what are some challenges that you would like help with in living, your dream, what it is that you're called to do, your purpose, your mission. And someone said, how do you have more confidence in your life? So I'm sitting here pondering as I'm looking at this view here, and there's so many examples that I could give about having confidence in your life, stories of my own. And what I decided is to come up with these tips right here that have worked for me. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to do it in that order, but it has been monumental in allowing me to have a life like this. So first off, I want to say, when it comes to living your dream and following your heart, you need to have an insane amount of confidence, okay? Because if it were easy to do that, everybody would be living their best life ever. But it's not really that easy all the time to have confidence in your life. I mean, even the people that are at the top of their game have to continually work on that and have a really solid support team around them, because we're all human and we all need reassurance. So the tip that I have for you today is first to start off with your health. If your health is not the greatest ever and you want to get in better shape, start eating better. Eat more whole foods, less processed foods, less artificial foods. In fact, if you can cut them all out, do that. Eat as close to nature as you possibly can. It's totally worth the investment, because you will feel so much better, that you'll have more energy, you'll have a clearer mindset, and you'll be far more productive. And you'll be able to connect with your intuition and be able to follow through on your dreams instead of having all this self-doubt and clouded thoughts because the food that you're eating is interfering with being connected to you and your source, your higher power. So first start to take care of yourself with your health, getting exercise and eating good food. If you've already done that, great, you're already ahead of the game. The next thing you want to do is think about it like this. This is how I like to think about it. If you do not have confidence in yourself, what's going to happen in your life? You're going to most likely live a mediocre, mundane life and be a cog in the wheel. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's the kind of life you want. But if you're watching this video, I think that you want a life of adventure and really have purpose and meaning. It's really just go for it, right? To really experience the thrill of being alive. So you've got to have confidence. There's no other way. I know that when I found myself living back at my family's place at 28 years old, I'm sleeping on the basement couch, broke in these dead-end jobs, like, oh my God, what is happening? It's either go get some sort of office job or freaking make it happen. There was no other way, no other choice. So I had to have the confidence. So sometimes you've just gotta have it. There's no other way. There's no doubt allowed. That you just have to go for it, because if you don't, what's gonna happen, right? And when you think about that life, it's like, for me, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to be in an office and like stuck in this cubicle. And, just for me, again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong if that may be what you want. But again, I don't think it is if you're watching this video. So, I have little pop-ups coming up here on my phone. But anyway, what I'm saying is you just need to go for it. You just need to trust in yourself and trust in this higher power. When you take big steps with faith, the universe will reward you. But you can't say, oh, tell me it's going to work out and then I'll do it. It's like, no, you have to do it and you have to trust. Remember Indiana Jones? I forget which one it was. Maybe Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he was going for the Holy Grail cup and he had to take that leap of faith to walk on the invisible bridge, and he's looking below and he could have just fallen below in the chasm. He had to take that leap of faith to believe that the bridge was going to be there. That's a metaphor for your life. So you've just got to walk on that bridge. It's there. You can't see it right now, but once you go and you step, just as you're about to fall, bam, the bridge comes up and it's there. So those are my tips for you today. I hope they were helpful. Once you gain little bits of confidence, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And also having discipline in your life, day in and day out. And once you start to see these gradual changes, you will start to trust more and more in your inner guidance, because you already have what it takes. You just need to trust. And it comes in baby steps. So I'd love to hear from you. Let me know below. What are some things that help you cultivate confidence in your life? Do you have a story where you just had to be confident? There was nothing else that you could do. It had to happen. happen, please let me know, let us know. And if you'd like to receive more tips in your inbox, tools, and potent resources to live a life like you've never lived before, enter your name and your email below, and I'll hook you up on the mailing list, and you'll get in the cycle. You'll get in the cipher. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, aloha, enjoy.